So let's just find a chair that's nice and comfortable for you. And arrive in your space just for this hour. Yeah. So yes, we talked a little bit about, expectations not being met. And even with yourself, you're thinking, I used to be able to do this and now I can't do it anymore for whatever reason. And to just be okay, to just be with that, let it go and modify, and just be with what is. You try to change things, you try your best. And if it's starting to feel like that resistance, then that's the time to say, okay, I just need to let it go, like offer it up to the divine, the universe, and just let that go. Yeah. And so we're going to start this morning today with alternate nostril breathing. And that alternate nostril breath helps us to really relax. So we're just coming off the holidays. We just are in the middle of holidays. And so some of us might be feeling a little stressed, a little emotional, whatever it is. And so that alternate nostril breath really helps to calm down the central nervous system. Good. So we're going to sit with a gentle, tall spine with our palms up on our lap to start. Let's just take 3 cleansing breaths here. So take a breath in and let it go. You can even close your eyes as you exhale out the mouth. And then breathe in again. And breathe out. Notice how the body feels as you breathe out slowly. And one more breathe in. Hold the breath at the top. Breathe out then when you're comfortable, breathing out all the way. Right, now either keeping the eyes closed, or if you need to watch what I do with alternate nostril breath, you can just open your eyes a little bit. But on the left hand, we're going to touch the tip of our thumb and our pointer finger, just very lightly. Coming into a little mudra here, chin mudra. Yeah, and then we're going to take our peace fingers of our right hand. We're going to touch the tips of the peace fingers to the middle of our eyebrows. So we're bringing that hand up onto our face. Good. And then just relax the thumb and the other 2 fingers. Yeah. Eyes closed if possible. Good. And then take a breath in through both nostrils. And then breathe out through both nostrils as well. And then gently touch the right side of your nose as you breathe in through the left nostril. Pause the breath at the very top. Gently touch the left nostril with your fingers and then slowly breathe out the right nostril. So we're not pressing into the nose hard. Yeah. Breathe out all the way and then breathe in through the right. Gently touch the right nostril and breathe out slowly the left. So we're pausing at the top and the bottom, breathing slowly. And also making sure that your breath is nice and slow and deep and smooth. Yes. And that there's no strain in the breath. It's just nice and smooth. And so continue on breathing out and in through one side and out and in through the other as slow as you possibly can. Challenge yourself here to go as slow as you can. Breathing out fully and breathing in fully. Pausing the breath at the top and the bottom and maybe holding a little longer each time. But again, there's no effort here. Make it nice and smooth and relaxed. Notice if one nostril is a little more plugged up or stuffy than the other. But just do your breath to breathe as deeply as you can. Do your best. Just do one more round here. And the next time that you breathe out fully, keep the eyes closed and just float that right hand down onto your lap. Release the mudra on the left hand. Relax your body. We're going to ignite the practice today with 3 ohms now. So we're just going to breathe in and we're going to breathe out with the sound of om. Yeah, just a nice, long, slow om. So let's take a cleansing breath in through both nostrils. Gently breathe out through both nostrils. And breathe in all the way through both nostrils. And as you exhale, exhale with the sound of om. Om. We're closing our lips slightly at the end, the last third of that exhale with that sound. Relax. Breathe in again, nice long breath in. Exhale with the sound of om. Om. Try to extend as long as you can the exhale. Primordial sound, yeah. We're releasing all the things that don't require us to pay attention to, and we're breathing in anything new, right? So one more, let's breathe in. Release the breath now, relax the body. And just notice the effects of that breath. And when you're feeling ready and complete, gently flutter the eyes open. Yeah, so our breath dictates our emotions. That's what it's designed for, right? We tend to let our emotions dictate our breath. So many breathing techniques that can relax us. All right, so let's start to move a little bit. Let's start to shake the hands. Yeah, maybe raise them up, shake the head. You can blink your eyes, just whatever feels good on your body. Begin to shake, rattle, and roll here. Yeah. And shake a little bit more. Good. And then relax your body. Good. I'm just going to turn up my music here. Good. Let's take a nice big breath in and exhale it out. Let's take another big breath in. Exhale it out. Good. Then on an inhale breath, you're going to slowly raise your arms all the way up to above your head. Yeah, either through the side or, yeah, good. And then again, raise your arms up above your head and slowly let them float down. Good. And then we're gonna one more time raise the arms up. But this time, as we release the arms, we're gonna bend the elbows and bring our hands onto our shoulders. Good. And then we're just gonna start to make circles with our elbows. Yeah, in one direction. And then circle other direction. Good, nice and slow. And relax, keep the fingers on your shoulders and relax your arms down alongside your body. Take a breath in and reach your chin up, look up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Good. Feel that nice stretch. It always feels nice to me, getting that back neck and the back shoulders stretched out. Keeping your chin down now. On an exhale breath, just let your hands float down towards the floor. So just let your arms hang down alongside your body. Relax those shoulders down. Let's do a few rotations with our head here. So inhale, reach the head to the right and up. And exhale to the other side, down. And two really slow circles here. Notice how your neck feels today. Yeah, feels pretty loose. Maybe there's a lot of tightness. It wouldn't be surprising with the cold and the holiday. Next time the head comes forward, pause, and let's reverse and go the opposite direction. And just, you can close your eyes here. Just do so slowly these circles, stretching the neck, the connection, bring the head to the body, that neck is the connection. Next time you come forward, pause, wiggle your toes. Press down into your toes and let the head gently float up. Good. And let's return our hands onto our lap. We're gonna do a little seated sun salutation. So if you're all the way back in your chair, scoot forward just a little bit, maybe halfway up the seat of your chair. Yeah, we're just gonna do some nice gentle seated sun salutations. Good, so on an inhale breath, we're gonna reach the arms forward and up. And then as you exhale, bring the hands forward, plant your hands onto your thighs, hinge forward at your hips, and just drop your body forward, wherever it wants to land. While forward, clasp your hands behind your right knee. Press down into your feet as you inhale, slowly bring the body back up. Good. Then on your next inhale, if you can, just hug that knee into your chest. Reach your shoulders back. Yeah, and if you can stay on your toe here, just get a nice tall spine. Take a big breath in, exhale, release that leg, and then come back down, forward fold. Just drop your body forward. Now keeping your body where it is, lift your heart and lift your chin. So drop your spine, but lift your chin. This is cobra pose. Yeah. And then exhale, relax your shoulders, your head down. Clasp your hands behind the left knee now. Press into your feet, and on an inhale breath, slowly bring your body back up. Exhale it out. Inhale, hug your thigh into your knee, the chest, right, or your belly. And then exhale, release that down, and come back into your forward fold, hinge at your hips. Pressing down into your palms. On an inhale breath, bring your body, slowly float it up. Once it's up, float your arms forward and stretch them up. Take a big breath and even look up slightly. And exhale, release the hands back down onto your lap. All right, so following breath to movement, we'll do the other side. All right, here we go. Inhale, arms forward and up. Reach up. And exhale, float your hands to your thighs, hinge at your hips, lay your belly onto your thighs. This time we're going to clasp behind the left knee. On an inhale breath, press into your feet, slowly float the body up. Good, and on your next inhale breath, hug your thigh into your belly. Good, and then exhale, release that leg down. Come back into hinging at your hips, forward fold. Keeping the body down, relax the spine to the floor. And then inhale, lift your chest up slightly and lift your chin. You're stretching the top of your head up. Yeah. So spine is dropping as chest is lifting. Cobra. Exhale, relax the body down, look down. This time we're going to clasp behind the right knee. On an inhale breath, press down into your feet, slowly bring the body up. On your next inhale breath, hug that thigh into your belly, maybe a little bit more. Yeah. And exhale, release that down, hands onto your lap, hinge at your hips, come into forward fold. Yeah. And then pressing down now into your hands, float the body up, nice straight spine. Once the body comes up, reach the fingers forward and up. Yeah, maybe even look up between your hands, maybe even lean back just slightly, a little back bend here. And then exhale, slowly lift the head, slowly float the hands back onto your lap. Yeah. And relax. Relax your arms down. On an inhale breath, press into your feet and lift your shoulders up. Stretch your spine long. Exhale, relax. Then one more inhale, lift the shoulders up. Ooh, I just got a little adjustment there. And exhale, relax. And now let's just roll the shoulders. Relax the arms and roll the shoulders in circles back. Good. And then roll the shoulders forward. Just making all this feel so nice. Yeah. Any pose modified, nothing should be uncomfortable for you. You should be able to breathe through anything we do. And then relax. Okay, let's come into a little twist here. So we're gonna scoot even maybe further forward. Want some space on the seat of your chair back there. I'm gonna take the right hand to the left leg, the left thigh. Take your left hand and place it behind you, the palm on the back of the chair, the seat of the chair. Inhale and lift your heart, get a nice tall spine. And as you exhale, relax a little bit. You can press into that right hand along your thigh to twist. Twist at your waist. Look over that left shoulder. And breathe. Breathe into your belly. So this is all the nice detoxification pose. The massage for your internal organs, especially your digestive tract, your colon. Just in case we haven't been eating like we usually do. We're gonna get some toxins out today. And then on your next exhale breath, relax your body. Slowly let your body float back forward. Good. Take a nice big breath in. And through the mouth, breathe out. Okay, let's do the other side. So left hand onto right thigh. Right hand just is placed on the chair behind you, the seat of the chair. Good. On an inhale breath, press down into that right hand as you lengthen your spine. Exhale, relax the hand, the arm, and the chest. And at your waist, twist and turn. You can use especially that left foot to twist your body, or turn it over to the right, yeah, and breathe. So again, try to breathe into your belly. Exhale, relax, maybe twist a little bit more. You can use that left hand on your right thigh for leverage as you twist a little bit more. Smile on the face, enjoying this twist. Nice little stretch for the spine and again, internal organs. And the next time that you exhale, relax the body first, then slowly make your way back to the front of the room. Good. All right, so we're gonna get into a little bit of a thigh stretch. The chair yoga is a little bit challenging, well, any actually practice to stretch these thighs. So we're gonna just start with our right foot. I think you can see my feet here. Scoot back just a little bit, yeah. All right, so you're gonna start to slide your right toe back. Come onto the ball of your foot. And if it's available to you, scoot your toe all the way back and come onto the top of your foot there. And I know it's shoes, it's hard, but we're just trying to bring the top of our right foot towards the floor. Yeah, good. And you can wiggle around here. See how far back you can scooch that right foot to get a little bit of a stretch in this hip flexor here. So the knee is down towards the floor. Good. And then to get a little bit deeper here, we're gonna lift the chest and maybe even reach the arms forward and up. Yeah. So gently reaching that right toe back as you're lifting your fingers up towards the sky. And breathe. Yeah, it's just a little gentle stretch. Nothing intense. For 2 and 1. And then exhale, allow the hands and the head to just float back to neutral. Hands float down. Good. And you can take your right hand behind this right thigh, lean forward a little bit, and on an inhale breath, start to slide slowly that foot out from underneath the chair. Yeah. Modification here is you can just come onto the ball of your foot. You can, slide it all the way back. draw that top of the foot down. So just whatever feels comfortable on you on this side. Let's take that to the left. So sliding the toe back as far as it'll go. Maybe you keep going back. Maybe the toe come to the tippy toe. Then maybe you start to drop the top of your foot down towards the floor as you drop your left knee. Notice any difference on either side? Yeah, just to where it's comfortable. So find a comfortable place for your foot. Good. And then we're going to lift that heart as if there's a string on your heart. And lift the chin, and maybe you reach the arms forward and up towards the sky. And breathe. Find your breath. Nice, slow, long, deep breaths here. Just enjoying this present moment. Might be a little challenging. See if you can breathe through that. Yeah, breath should always be full and deep. And then on your next exhale breath, just allow the hands to gently float down. Relax the head back forward. Good. And then you can bring the left hand to the back of the thigh. You can lean forward slightly, and on an inhale breath, just help that foot come out from underneath the chair. Good. And let's just bring our legs a little wider apart and just butterfly our legs. That might feel good. Yeah. Good. Little bit of a stretch here. All right. And then let's bring our toes in and our heels in. And then let's lift our toes up. Drop your toes, lift your heels. Come on to the tiptoes. Drop your heels, lift your toes. Drop your toes, lift your heels. And relax. All right. Coming into little now hamstring stretch. So now we're going to bring the heel of the right foot forward. There's a slight little bend here in this right knee. We don't want to drop the knee down. Yeah, I want it to be soft. Good. And again, you're at the front of your chair here, so you may have to adjust because sometimes that front of the chair can dig into the thigh and make it a little uncomfortable. So try to find as comfortable of a spot that you can be at here. Let's lift the chest, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, keep the chest up and start to press your belly forward as if you want to lay your belly on that top right thigh. And you should start feeling a stretch on the back leg, that back hamstring, back of the knee a little bit, back of the calf, and then just relax and look down towards the floor. Good. So your toes are up slightly. Find your breath here. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. Stretching that hamstring out a little bit. Good. Nice big breath. If you have ujjayi in your breath, this is a slight restriction of the back of your throat. Just tap into that. That helps us to get through these stretches that can be a little bit uncomfortable, but not painful. Yeah. Then on your next inhale, go ahead and press down into your right foot, your left foot. Slowly bring the body back up, very slowly. Good. Again, you can take your right hand now to the back of your knee, and on an inhale breath, just bend that right knee next to the left. Good. Wiggle it out. Yeah. Now let's stretch the other side. So bringing the left heel forward. And again, you can take this as long, wherever you want to, right? But the goal here is just to get a little stretch in this back hamstring. So just simply by lifting your chest, you probably start feeling a little stretch already. Yeah, take a nice big breath in, keep a nice tall spine, lifted heart as you press your belly button forward. Looking forward, yeah, just pressing the belly button and the chest forward. And you really start feeling that stretch back there. And then feel free to just relax the body and the head, looking down at the floor. Good. And breathe. Yeah, if you're not getting enough of a stretch, you can always take your hands and slide them down that left leg to the left ankle. That can be a little tweaky on the back, so only do that if that is available to you. And breathe. Smile on the face, enjoying this stretch, enjoying this moment. Good. Then on your next inhale breath, press down into that standing right foot to slowly bring your body back up, just gently and gracefully, always coming out of the pose. You can lean forward a little bit, take that hand behind that left knee to support it as you bring it next to the right. Good. And again, you can just butterfly, make little butterflies with your legs to just get rid of all that tension and the stress that we might have built up there. Yeah, good. All right. And we're gonna make our way to a stand. So that's optional. You can stay in your chair if you'd like, if that's what you're feeling today. If you wanna come to a stand, slide your heels back a little bit, lean the body forward, press down into your feet and toes to slowly straighten the knee. Come into our stand. Good. And let's find ourselves coming to the back of our chair. Again, chairs here can be pushed forward a little bit, off to the side a little, or if that's better for you. But keeping it right in front of you, so at any point in time you have the back of the chair to hold on to. Yeah. All right, and let's just shake it up. Do a little moving of the body, shake the feet, shake the arms. Yeah, you can either shake the arms up and out and down, roll the shoulders. Yeah, and let's come to a stand. All right, we're gonna just come to the pose of gratitude. So we're gonna bring our legs out wide. So back up at Thanksgiving, we started this little the turkey jot, which is just jotting down things that you're grateful for before you go to bed or first thing in the morning when you get up. It's just a nice practice. So hopefully we've done it for a month, so it can, our time is up, but I encourage you to keep doing that. Just thinking about things that you're grateful for. All right, so inhale, reach the arms out and up. We're gonna come into this little star pose, and you're gonna lift your palms up, lift your heart and look up towards the sky. Yes, this pose of gratitude. So maybe here just reflecting on one thing that you're grateful for, just in this present moment. Yeah, it's simple. And breathe, take a couple breaths here, just filling yourself, filling your heart with gratitude. And maybe sending gratitude out into the world for all those, sharing your gratitude with all beings on this planet. Good. And on an inhale breath, reach your arms up. Let's bring your palms together. You can bend your elbows above your head here, palms together. And then exhale, just bring that gratitude back right down into your heart. Yeah, good. And relax, good. Yeah, they say that just having a practice of gratitude, let's heel toe our feet back to hip distance apart, they've done clinical tests, and it said that it uplifts you, it makes you feel better, it staves off that sadness and depression. Just to focus on what you are grateful for, and it can be the simplest thing, that I'm standing here today, that's enough. Yeah, and roll out the shoulders. Good. All right, we're gonna soften our knees. We're gonna get some nice breath going. So when we have tension in our body, it can manifest in many different ways. Stiffness in the joints, it can manifest as sadness in the mind or stress, or anxiety. So a way to get rid of that naturally is just breathing out, right? So we're just gonna do a big breath in, reach the arms up, big breath. And as you exhale, gently bend the knees and drop your hands and it out. And inhale, you can watch me if you need to. Inhale up and exhale, get it out. And inhale up and exhale, Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up and it out. And inhale up and exhale out. Good. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Crawl your hands up your thighs. Just bring your body back up. When you think about it, that sound helps us to get out stress, and it helps us to laugh, right? Just the fast version of is and all of a sudden we find ourselves laughing, And that's why laughing feels so good, because we're getting tension out of our body. We're igniting the feel-good hormones in our brain. So just, Yeah, fun. Let's shake that off, shake it out. Good. All right, we're going to come into what's called sacred circles here. So we're going to start with our hands into prayer position, Anjali Mudra here. Good. And as if, so it's the end of the year now. So we're looking to get rid of all the stuff from the past that doesn't serve us anymore. So we're going to sacred circle out and energetically get rid of all the stuff that does not serve us any longer. So inhale, reach the fingers up and out, big circles, yeah. And exhale, just let all that tension, stress, difficult memories go. And bringing the hands back to center. Inhale up, so we're energy bodies. And exhale out, yeah. So we're energetically cleansing our body, our soul, our spirit. Inhale up. Exhale out. Knees are soft, a little soft, yeah. And one more inhale up. And exhale out. Now, as the new year approaches this weekend, we're going to do the reverse of that. We're going to bring in all that we want to manifest in our life, right? So we're going to start with arms down. We're going to bring our palms out. We're going to inhale, circle sweep, and you're really making nice, mindful, big circles. Circle sweep all that you want to gather, and exhale all that you want to bring in. Hands to heart. Relax the arms down. Big inhale, reach back, even look up slightly. Inhale, embrace all the beauty that this world has to offer. And exhale, put your hands to your heart. Just imagine you're picking up all this fun, beautiful stuff, all these good feelings, great energy. Just pick it up, scoop it in, and drop it into your heart. And one more time, relax the arms down. Inhale, circle, sweep up. Big breath in. Let's pause at the top. Yeah, nice big breath in here. Exhale it out. Good. And then take a breath in again. Exhale it out. And now we're just going to bring our hands. We're going to bend the elbows and bring our hands into cactus pose. We're going to do a little side bend in our cactus pose. So the upper arms are gently reaching back. Tummy's tucking in. Take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, just come to a little side bend. Lean over to the left. Inhale up, and lean over to the right. Kind of like a little teapot. I guess we could make one hand a handle, yeah. And over to the left, gently, and over to the right. And maybe you extend that upper arm a little as you're going over. And let's just do one more round. Again, making this feel nice on your body. No discomfort, no struggle, just smooth. Yeah, and then come back to center here with our cactus arms. Take a breath in and exhale, relax the arms down. Let them float all the way down. And roll out the shoulders in one direction and roll the shoulders forward. Good. All right, working our hands just a little bit. We're going to float your arms forward, just halfway. Lift the palms up. Take a breath in and exhale. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Getting into our little elbow joint here. Inhale forward. Exhale, fingers to shoulders. Through the nose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And inhale forward. Keep the hands forward, palms up, spread the fingers wide. Put a little bit of tension in your fingers and bring the pointer fingers in towards your palm, just as much as you can. Ooh, that's a nice stretch. And then release the pointer fingers forward, middle fingers come up and in and out. Ring finger up and into the palm and out, pinky finger, good, and thumb, good, and shake it out. Good. Relax, shake it out. And any of this stuff you can do seated in your chair, whatever you can modify seated in your chair. Good. Right, we're going to do standing sun salutation now. So we did the seated, and if you're sitting down, you can do that same salutation, seated. Making sure that you have some space on either side of you here. So I feel like my chair at my hip, so I'm going to move it up a little bit. Good. And we're going to start with our hands into prayer position. Good. On an inhale breath, let's step out to the right. Good. And then exhale, forward fold. Yeah. Arms come back and up. Good. And then on an inhale breath, slide everything together. Exhale, hands float to heart. So these are salutations that are nice again for getting rid of energy. Come out to the left, bowing forward. Let go all that doesn't serve you. And then on an inhale breath, bring everything together. Bring it in. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's just do one more. Inhale out. Exhale, bow forward. And if you're seated, just upper body. Inhale, come together. Exhale, hands to heart. One more. Inhale out. Exhale, forward. Inhale, step together. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful, nice, and release. Good. I'm gonna just do a little twist here, another little twist. So we're gonna inhale and reach the arms forward and up. Again, feet about hip distance apart, soften the knees. Exhale, twist over to the right, drop your arms halfway. Yeah, as far as you can go, that's comfortable. And inhale, come back up. And exhale, twist to the other side. And inhale back up. These twists again are good for helping to move things along, detox our body. Yeah. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Good. And inhale up, coming forward now. And exhale, just release the arms down. Good. And roll out the shoulders. Good. And let's just kick out our feet, shake our hands, just to release any tension. You see animals and nature all the time shaking, right? Animals shake off the tension that they built up so they can just be right in the present moment, not ruminate about anything in the past, right? They shake it off. Good. All right. So we're going to come into a little bit of a challenge here. We're going to come into chair pose with the side bends. I haven't done this. Be very mindful. Just take it to where it's comfortable. So starting with your hands on your thighs, we're going to start to send the hips back, just to where they're comfortable. So the knees automatically start to bend a little bit. Good. So just come sit back just a little bit and lift the chest up. Good. And then let's lift the right arm up into our cactus, and let's lift the left arm up. Good. So our tailbone's lifting a little bit. We're in this cactus pose here. Yeah, if you're seated, you're just sitting down in this cactus pose. And then we're gonna just tip a little over to the right and come back up and tip a little over to the left. Very little. Again, no discomfort. Over to the right. Smile on the face. Over to the left. And let's do one more. You can come out anytime. Yeah. Take care of yourself. That's the most important thing, is to modify. And come back up. Nice. Exhale, relax the arms down. Send your hips a little bit further back, maybe. Good. Look down at the floor. Now on an inhale breath, press into your toes and slowly start to bring the body back up. Good. Nice. And relax. Let the breath come back to normal. Let the heart rate come back to quiet. Yeah. Good. Take a breath in and let go. Let it go. Yeah. Let's take our hands and slide them back. Let's clasp our hands behind our back. Do a little back bend here. So just stretch your shoulders back, slide your hands down your back, lift your chin, and just start to take nice, long, deep breaths fully into your lungs. In and out of your nose. Breathe in, shoulders back, stretch that heart open. Exhale. I guess it's like the Grinch started feeling, so his heart started growing. Yeah, so bring a little sense of peace and gratitude into your heart as you breathe, and allow our hearts to grow, expand. Good. And then as you exhale, relax. And just gently unclasp your hands here. Yeah, good. And shake it out. So we're gonna come to the right side of our chairs here. And we're gonna do a little strengthening and balancing here. So we're just gonna be doing little lunges. Yeah. So you have your chair here handy to hold onto. And we're gonna take this right leg, we're gonna step the ball of the foot back and bend the right knee down, good. And the left knee bends automatically. So there's just this little lunge here. I want you to focus on having the weight of your feet, the front foot, the weight's in the heel of your foot, this back foot, the weight's in the ball of your foot. Yeah, good. And so we're just sitting in our lunge here. And if it's available to you, just bring your arms, bend your elbows and bring your arms, kind of like you're holding ski poles here. Good. Yeah. And keeping this lunge, if it's available to you, reach your arms up towards the sky. Good. Yeah. You can always hold on to your chair. All right. So here comes the challenge. Good. On your next inhale breath, you're going to drop your hands and just tap your left foot to the floor and bring it next to the other. Got that? Good. So yeah, that dropping the hand and bringing the leg forward, a little challenging. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. You can start with holding onto the chair. Maybe you take a little bit bigger step back, maybe not. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes not. Good. And then again, just dropping that back knee straight down towards the floor. Weight of the front heel and weight in the back ball. Good. Get your balance. Again, start with your arms bent, ski poles. You can just stay right here. If you want to reach your arms up, that's an option. Good. And take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, drop your arms and step that back foot next to the left. Yeah, or right. And release. Okay. So we're going to do that one more time. And you can either come into that step here, or we can come right into lifting the knee up and balancing. All right, we ready to try that? And again, just take it to where you can, comfortably be. So stepping that back foot back, finding your little lunge, dropping that knee, weight in the front heel, back, ball. Good. Arms either bent or straight. Here we go. We're going to lift this left knee now. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, drop your hands and lift the knee up front and pause. Hold on to the chair if you need to. Yeah, pause and release that out. Good. Let's do one more. So either tap in or heel forward. Step back, find your lunge, arms either bent or up. Get your balance, take a breath in. And as you exhale, drop your hands and lift that knee. Try to find a spot to stare at, to balance. You can always hold on to your chair. And release. Good. Really good practice for us. When we misstep and we trip, that's gonna help. This also helps. We're gonna do this little jump step and pause, all right? On this side. So with the right leg, arms are just alongside the body. We're basically gonna hop forward, lift the back heel and pause. Like the freeze game. And come back to center. Okay, we ready? We do that a couple times. Again, you can hold on to the chair too to do that. We're gonna jump forward, step forward gently, lift that back heel. See if you can find that balance and pause. Yeah, and there's a little wiggly going on. That's good. And come back to center. We're gonna do that 2 more times so you can challenge yourself with a bigger step forward. Yeah, or just a little step, whatever's comfortable for you. All right, here we go. Step forward and lift that back heel and pause. Freeze. Yeah, it looks like our Zoom is frozen, right? Come back to center. Last one here. Okay, ready? We're gonna step forward. Let's hold it. See if we can hold it for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Nice job. Let's just walk over to the other side of our chair. All these seem like they're kind of little, but we're going off on an angle, we're stepping out, we're pausing, we're balancing. It's all really good work for us. So now we're gonna do the other leg here. So we're gonna take now the right leg and step it back and draw that knee down. Good. Again, it's really likely that we're the weight's in the ball of the foot on this front leg, but we wanna shift the weight to that heel. That gives us more balance. And then see if we can bend our arms here. Good. And let's see if it's available to you to straighten your arms. Again, you can always hold on to the chair. Good, take a breath in. And on an exhale breath, drop your hands and step that right leg next to the left, just on the ball of the foot. And release. All right, so you know the drill on this side. Come back to our lunge, maybe a bit wider lunge for you, or maybe narrower. Drop that knee straight down. Just bend that knee to wherever it's comfortable. Good. And then bring the arms either bent or up. Good. Take a breath in. And on an exhale breath, drop the hands and tap in. Good. And release. Now we're gonna do two, either tap in or lift the knee. That's the challenge, right? Step back, find your lunge. Arms either bent or reaching up. Take a breath in. Are we ready here? On an exhale breath, drop the hands and lift the right knee up. Pause. Again, that freeze game. And release. Good. All right. One more here. Let's step that leg back. Drop the knee. Lift the arms. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, as you drop the hands, lift that knee up and hold. 2, 1, and release. Good. And shake it out. All right. Now we're just going to do that freeze game. We're going to step out and pause, right? All right. So outside leg, you can have your hands wherever they feel like they'll help you to balance. Good. All right. So with this left leg now, the outside leg, you're going to step forward, lift the right heel, and pause. Freeze. Good. And come back to center. Now you can challenge yourself with doing a bigger step, right? Or maybe a smaller step. Good. All right, here we go. Step it out, pause, find a spot to stare at, hold, freeze. Notice how this standing leg is working to keep you upright, and come back to center. All right, and here's, we're gonna do a little bit longer hold here. So are you ready? Again, you can hold on to the chair and just step out that way too, right? All right, step forward, lift that back leg, pause. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a half, 0, and release. Nice work, everyone. Shake it off. Great job. All right, it might feel nice now to widen our stance a little bit. Yeah, a little bounce in your step. And let's just do some hip circles. Releasing that tension in the hips. Good. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the freeze game. Been into game mode lately. And then reverse, opposite direction. Good. Hopefully you had a smile on your face that whole time. Little kids do all this stuff, and we did too, naturally, you know. They just like to play and relax. Good. Bringing your feet back to hip distance apart. Let's inhale and reach the shoulders up, press down into your toes, gently stretch your spine. And exhale, relax, and roll out the shoulders. And it might feel nice now to do one more back bend here. So again, let's just slide our hands back, interlace your hands, but bring your hands, if you interlace them automatically, one finger over. So it'll feel a little different. Yeah, good. And then stretch your shoulders back, lift your heart, reach your hands down towards the floor, and breathe. Just feel that heart wide open. And it's so good for so many things. It's uplifting, it's gratifying, it's gratituding, right? I don't think that's a word. It's also stretching that upper back and shoulder area. Tend to round forward, our society does. And then relax and release and let go. go with the hands, shake them out, flop them around, get a little crazy while we're standing for a couple more seconds. Yeah, kick out your feet, do a little dance. Dancing is therapeutic, right? So put on your favorite dance song once a day and just let her rip and relax. Okay, that also brings a smile to our face. Sometimes I just laugh at myself, how silly I look. All right, we're gonna make our way over to our chairs. Good. And then let's come into just sitting down. So sending your hips back. Yeah, when we send our hips back, it takes the pressure off of our knees. We're gonna press into our toes and just as comfortably as you can, as gracefully as you can, let's just land our hips onto the chair. Good. All right, we're gonna just come into a little eagle pose. I think throughout this next few weeks, we're gonna squeeze out our lymphatic system. A lot of people getting sick, right? So let's take our fingers and our thymus gland is right here. That ignites the thymus gland is part of our immune system. Yeah, and go out to the side. And just remind our immune system to kick on. Yeah, because a lot of people were traveling, so there's going to be lots of, probably a little bit of a spike in some sickness. So let's just stay healthy. All right. All right, so we're forward in our chair just a little bit. We're going to just squeeze an eagle pose, right? So options here are to cross at your ankles, right ankle in front of the left, or have your legs together. Or if it's comfortable for you, you can. This helps a little bit more with those lymph glands in our groin. Yeah. So however your legs are comfortable, making sure that this leg's not dropping, that standing leg with the weight of this. Yeah. So here, here, here. Find your eagle legs. Even if you're, I don't know your practice, if you're available to it, you can take that foot and bring it behind the ankle, right? And it's basically tying your legs in a knot. It's not comfortable for most of us. This is just fine. Or at the ankles. Yeah. All right, let's relax our arms down. Let's float the arms out. So let's come into our little liver cleanse. We're gonna lift the fingers up, press into your palms. Press as if you want to touch the side walls and breathe. Nice tall spine. Yes, the energy sends a signal to your liver gallbladder area to say, hey, kick on and keep chugging away. I know I'm torturing you right now, but I'll be good soon. It's not torture. Yeah. And then relax the arms. Let's bring the palms forward. Relax the shoulders down. That probably hiked up your shoulders. And slowly cross your arms. So you may want to bring that left arm above the right and give yourself a hug. Yeah. Crawl your hands back. Let's just hug today. So give yourself the biggest hug. Squeeze those underarms. Again, lymphatic system has fluid going in and out of them and sometimes built up fluid. So just squeeze. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, just allow the head to fall. Allow the arms to rest on your chest. Now we're going to squeeze every single cell in our body. So take a breath in. And as you exhale, give yourself the biggest hug. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your legs together, squeeze your toes, squeeze your nose, squeeze the top of your head, squeeze everything you got. Don't stop breathing though. Lift your pelvic floor muscles up towards your head and squeeze. Squeeze your glute muscles, right? All of your legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze a little bit tighter. Give it your 100% and then relax. Yeah. Slowly lift the head. Slowly, gently lift the elbows up off your chest. Reach the arms out and unfold. Just like my beautiful Christmas flower there. I just watched it over the weeks. Just unfold slowly. So pretty. And bloom into your new you. There you are. Good. And uncross. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So legs wherever they're comfortable, either just squeezing together, crossed at the ankles, crossed here, maybe tucking that foot behind the ankle if that's available to you. Find a tall spine. Good. Arms relaxed. Float the arms out to either side. Palms forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly relax your shoulders as your arms come forward into your hug. Opposite arm on top now. So maybe your right arm above your left. Yeah. And squeeze. And crawl your fingers back. Make the biggest, tightest hug that you can. Good. And then lift the elbows up to start. Lift the chin. And exhale, relax the head down. Relax the elbows onto the chest and give yourself a big squeeze. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your arms together. Again, ears, eyes, squeeze. Lift the pelvic floor muscles up, engage them. Squeeze your toes into the floor. Squeeze everything as you breathe. Yes, squeeze a little tighter with each exhale breath. 2 more breaths here. 1 more, give it your 100%. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Get everything as tense as you can. And then hold, relax everything. Good. Slowly lift the head. Slowly lift the elbows, relax the hands, let the hands slide off the arm and come into your blossom, right? Just very gracefully, just like a beautiful ballerina, unfold. And let the arms float down as if it's slow motion. Good. And uncross here. Such a nice practice. Thank you everyone for giving it your 100%. We're going to come into Savasana now. So set yourself up for relaxing. If you're sitting in your chair, I highly encourage the hips all the way to the back of the chair. Palms up on the lap, slid up forward here. Grab a blanket or a sweater. Make sure you're so comfortable. Just take 30 seconds to get yourself nice and comfortable. We want a gentle, tall spine though. Yeah, you can feel free to lay down. That really straightens the spine, right? And then once you're settled into your space, float your eyes closed. Good. And let's take a nice big deep breath in and exhale with a ha sound. Ha. Just do 2 more at your own pace. Yeah, breathing in, pausing the breath at the top. Breathing out, pausing the breath at the bottom. Good. On your last breath there, just let the breath go, relax the body. The eyes are softly closed. Little smile on the face. Feel the body begin to relax from head to toe. This is where all that energy work that we just did arrives at a cellular level, gets into every cell of the body, trillions of cells. Relax the shoulders. Relax your arms, your fingers. Feel the hips melting into the chair floor. Relax your thighs, your hamstrings, your knees, your feet and your toes. Feel the whole body soften. Awareness to any thoughts, good thoughts, not so good thoughts, just let them be. Do not resist or they will persist. Just for 1 more minute here, allow the body to relax. Let go of all of your efforts. Simply relax. Relaxation is also paramount to the immune system. Just allow. Relax the whole body. That little smile to your face. Relax. Bring your awareness now to how you feel. And feel free to remain here for as long as you'd like. If you choose now to come back into the space and time, let's take a little bit deeper breath in and let it go. And release any last bits of tension you might be holding. Let's take another deeper breath in. And breathe out and let go. Begin to move the body now, slowly waking it up. Maybe you shift the body side to side. Maybe you wiggle toes and fingers. If you're coming out of Savasana and you're laying down, you roll onto one side and take a breath or two. And then we're all going to meet back to stillness. Let's bring our hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Rest your thumbs onto your heart. And thank yourself for bringing yourself to your class today, this class, taking good care and working hard, giving it your 100%. Yes, so that you can grow. Good. Take a nice big breath in, feel your heart rise. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders and bow your head. And we'll close practice today with this. When you see events as simply happenings rather than doings, you are liberated right away. When you're feeling ready and complete at your own pace, gently begin to flutter the eyes open, let the light in slowly as you lift your head. Beautiful and wonderful to see all of you today, taking care of yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.